Okay, there we go. You guys, I literally wrote a whole thing of notes and color coded them because that is just how I am. Life has its music, life has its song, life has its music, life has its song. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I really wanted to just sit down with you guys, give you some completely honest, real big sis kind of advice, because I know a lot of you guys are going to be going into online school this year, which you may never have done before. And I am kind of thinking specifically about college freshmen in this video because I was a freshman last year. I was so nervous, I was freaking out, I did not know what I was doing, and I can't really imagine having all those feelings and then also doing online school. So this is really going to apply to anyone doing online school this semester, high school students, middle school students, honestly just everyone, because unfortunately we're all in the same boat. And even if you guys are doing some kind of form of on-campus learning this semester, I can almost guarantee you're going to do a lot more online work than we would in a normal year. So without further ado, let's get into how to survive your freshman year online in 2020, because literally everything is crazy, but we're gonna get through this together. The first thing I want to tell you guys that it has taken me a little while to figure out, kind of for myself. I will be doing online school, and I did have to do online school for almost 3 months. Basically almost the entirety of my spring semester, so half of my college experience so far has been online. But it is okay to feel sad about it. In fact, I just want to say that to you. If no one has said that to you, it's totally okay to be upset. It's completely understandable. My mom said this to me and it really made sense. She was like, you need to grieve your this part of your college experience. And I know that's kind of a sad way to start off this video, but honestly I just want you guys to know it is okay to be upset about this. It's okay to feel sad. In fact, I think it's kind of healthy because you really don't want to bottle up those feelings. You guys know I love to have a positivity on this channel and all those happy vibes and everything, and I'm totally for that. But to me, that does not mean being happy all the time. It just means feeling all of your emotions and having a positive outlook on life. Yes, this can suck right now when you should feel those emotions and you should feel sad, but it's gonna be okay, and we're here for each other. We got this. This channel is gonna be a support system, I hope, for you. I feel like I am totally being a mom right now, and I'm okay with it. I'm the mom in my friend group, so I'm thriving off of this mom advice vibes. So the next thing that I've also kind of learned just to keep a healthy social life is you still need to see your friends. And I am a huge supporter of being as safe as possible. I always wear a mask, always follow every regulation in your state, do everything. I'm not saying to go out on a big party or anything, but even if it's hard and it takes a lot of planning, you still need to see people because it can just really suck to feel super isolated. So make a conscious effort to do that and see people that you love. For example, I have seen my friends and literally will go outside. It's just safer to be outside. We'll be outside in the open air, we'll have masks on, we'll all be at least 6 feet apart, and it takes a lot of planning, a lot of preparation, and we have to be conscious to be safe in those situations. But we can still interact and we can still chat from far away, wearing masks and everything. Do it as much as possible in a safe way. It does take planning and you do need to be safe, but you also need to see your friends, because otherwise, I don't know, you can just feel really sad and really lonely. So do yourself a favor, take that time, do the planning, and just see people, because you're a human being and you need to see people. Trust me. The next thing I want to tell you guys about is the biggest truth that I learned about online college the many months that I did it last semester is time management is the most important thing to online college. And I bet you guys have heard this a lot in other people's videos, but I could not leave it out because you guys know I'm a huge lover of planners and all that good stuff. I will leave a link to the planner that I use down below, and you can get 10% off if you use my code, so just saying. But time management is so so crucial for success. And I'm actually going to be making a video all about how I use my planner, how I time block, how I make my to-do list and everything, so I stay on top of everything for online school. Okay, I ran out of space on my memory card because I was talking so much. I'm not going to go into depth about how I used like time blocking and schedules and everything, because I'm going to talk about that in another video. Look up on YouTube how to manage your time, how to plan ahead if that's not something that you're really good at yet. It is honestly the most important factor in getting good grades in online school, and also not feeling super overwhelmed, because it's actually super easy when you have more control over your schedule to just like push it and procrastinate and then feel super stressed at the end. So time management is the most important for academics online, in my opinion. The next thing is also about friends and being social. And one thing that I've said in like a bunch of different videos is that you need to make friends at your school before you show up. And that is still true. I still think that's really important, like now more than ever. And by this I mean make online friends. You guys, online friends can be really amazing. I've met some really incredible, inspiring people, and I've said this like a bunch of times, but my best friend at school is a girl that I met because we DM'd each other on Instagram before school even started. So we were like friends and we were chatting, and then when we got to campus we just hung out and already had like a person, and I cannot tell you how valuable that was. So not being on campus for your first semester does not mean that you don't need to socialize and make friends with people at your school, because at some point, especially since you're a freshman, you have your whole college experience ahead of you. You are going to still like have friends at campus. Hopefully next year you'll get to go to school and you'll want to see people that you recognize. You'll want to have things in common with people. I definitely suggest finding people on Instagram, DMing them. A lot of colleges do like class of 2024 Instagram pages or something. So like DM them, like send them your picture and like a little bio, and then you can follow all the people that are going to be in your class and literally just talk to them. It's not as hard or as scary as you think, and everyone really wants to make friends. So make online friends. You're going to thank yourself later, and I bet you'll meet some really awesome people. Okay, my next thing is hobbies. So you guys know, obviously, if you're watching this, obviously you know I have a YouTube channel. That is like my biggest thing that I do besides school, I guess. Like that's what takes up most of my time, because I genuinely love it. It makes me so happy, and it's something I really enjoy. So I suggest kind of like going more deeply into a hobby you have during online school. It's going to keep you creative, give you more things to do, and honestly, I feel like now is just a great time to do something that you love in addition to school, because we love that balance. So if you guys are interested in like starting a YouTube channel, why not do it now? Like just go for it. It's fun. I think I would have gone crazy at this point if I didn't have my channel, because it just gives me so much purpose, and it's something that I really love, and it's a great thing for me to do in addition to school. Okay, one of my last things I want to share with you guys is a little bit of tough love. It is very easy to become like detached, if that makes sense. If you're in a classroom and you have something due at 3 p.m. or whatever, and like you have to be there in class in front of people and like turn it in, it feels a lot more real and more like important. But don't let that feeling overcome you when you're doing online school. It is still really important. It's still your education, and you guys, if you are going into college this year, I know you have worked so hard all throughout high school, like to, you know, like work hard and get into college. Like you should be super proud of yourself for doing that. But you worked really hard for this, so give yourself like the self-respect of working also hard at online school. I know it's not the same, and a lot of people really don't like it. Believe me, I get it. But just, you know, give it your best shot. My last thing is super cheesy, but also really true. And it's just the idea that we can't really control what happens in the world, but we can control how we react to it. So yeah, just a cheesy quote that I think is really true. But we can control how to react to it. And again, I don't mean that you have to like force yourself to be happy all the time or force yourself to feel any way. Just like feel all of your emotions. You obviously don't have control over everything in your life, but just know I'm here for you guys. If you need someone, I do my very best to answer all your DMs and get to your comments after I post my videos and everything. I hope that this really cheesy video was helpful or made you feel a little less freaked out or just gave you some comfort, I guess. Subscribe down below if you want more like inspiration throughout the school year. I'm going to be sharing my tips, my routines, daily vlogs, all that stuff. If you watched this far in the video, you are amazing. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for like literally just like watching me talk. I don't know why anyone watches my videos sometimes, but I'm very, very grateful for you. And if you're watching this, comment down below the pink like sparkle heart emoji. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye!